Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, which is all about Yu-Gi-Oh! In today's video we will unbox the new structure deck Shaddoll Showdown. This is the best structure deck in the previous years, I think. Why? Because with this you can start your game right away. So you just play 3 of this set, and after that you can go to your locals and win some games. Let's see first the mat. I'm really interested what kind of mat we have for the Shaddolls. Okay, so we have the Construct, the Upcalon, and the Winda. So basically we have the 2 alternate art monsters and the 1 new fusion summon monster, which is really nice. And the colors are beautiful on this mat, even if it's made of paper. Let's see the pack. All the Shaddoll cards in this tiny package. All that power. Okay, actually I really like Shaddolls, so it's a bit hard to be objective as regards this pack. Okay, so the bonus cards. And now let's see. We have Shaddoll Grista, Shaddoll Upcalon, the new monster, and Shaddoll Construct. I will place them there. And we also have the Shaddoll Construct, the Link monster, the Water, and the Wind Shaddoll Extra Deck monsters. And we are missing something. Yes, the Winda and the Shekinaga. So you have all the Shaddoll Extra Deck monsters in one pack as a common or as an ultra rare. That's why I think it's really worth to buy this structure deck, to buy 3 of this structure deck and make a nice, even competitive deck. Now let's move to the main deck. The new cards are the Chaos. I don't think this is a really good card, and in the meta deck I won't think this card will be played often, but the next one, the Reshadow Wendy, is absolutely a nice addition to any Shaddoll deck because both its flip effect and the other effect are special summon effects. So if you don't know, all the Shaddoll cards, all the Shaddoll main deck monsters have 2 effects. First, a flip effect, and second, an effect which is activated if they are sent to the graveyard by a card effect, and you can only use one of the 2 effects per turn and only once that turn. And Reshadoll Wendy has 2 special summon from deck effects. Another new card, Shaddoll Ariel. The flip effect, you can summon one of your banished Shaddoll monster and is sent to the graveyard by a card effect actually, is you can banish up to 3 cards from the graveyards, which means that it's 3 DD Crows at the same time. The Reshadoll Incarnation is a trap card which helps you use your flip effects because it can change one face down monster you control to face up defense position, or change one face up monster you control to face down defense position, and you can use this effect if you banish this card and one Shaddoll card from your graveyard. So if this card is sent to the graveyard, from there you can activate this effect and you can help your Shaddoll monsters activate their flip effects. And if it's not in the graveyard, so you set and then activate, you can target one Shaddoll monster in your graveyard and special summon it, face up or face down defense position. And here it is, the Shaddoll Fusion. So this card is really powerful because normally it's a fusion card for Shaddolls, but if your opponent has a monster which was special summoned from the extra deck, then you can use materials from your deck, which means that you actually drop out your Shaddoll monsters directly from your deck, use their second effect because they are sent to the graveyard by a card effect, and you can start your combos and destroy your opponent's board, special summon powerful fusion monsters to your side of the field. So Basically, this is the best Shaddoll trap or spell card. The Shaddoll Fusion. Really nice. Okay, we have the Shaddoll main deck effect monsters with the flip and with the other sent to the graveyard effect. So the Falco, the Hedgehog, the Schemata, Dragon, Beast, and Hound. We also have the two Pendulum monsters and a Blackluster Soldier reprint. So now it's really cheap to have this card. Lava Golem, this is a great addition to side decks. Dark Armed Dragon, I think we have this because of the new ban list. Fairy Tale Sleeper, Performance Trick Clown. If you send it to the graveyard, you can special summon, and it's light, so you can use this and another Shaddoll card, a Dark Shaddoll, to special summon Construct. Armageddon Knight, starter. Felice Lightsworn Archer, because if you would like to send it to the graveyard, it will activate its effect, but it's not a really good card. You have better options in a Shaddoll deck. Electromagnetic Turtle reprint, Mathematician, starter, Curry Bandit, Pero Cerberus, Curse of the Shadow Prison, the field spell for Shaddolls, but it's not as good as their fusion cards, so in the competitive level it won't see a lot of plays. Shaddoll Fusion, the second best fusion card for Shaddolls. Why is it so good? Because with this you can special summon on your opponent's turn because it's a quick play spell card, and for example you can special summon Winda. Because of Winda's effect, your opponent will be only able to special summon one monster during their turn, so this is a really powerful Shaddoll Fusion card. Neff Shaddoll Fusion, this is not bad, but the other two are better options. Super Polymerization, this is not a Shaddoll card, but perfect for Shaddolls, because in a Shaddoll extra deck you will have all the Shaddoll monsters with different attributes, and doesn't matter what kind of card your opponent have on the board, you will be able to fusion summon a fusion monster using your opponent's monsters. Really powerful. Instant Fusion, mainly for Winda. Allure of Darkness, Foolish Burial, Living Fossil, Pot of Avarice. So this is Twin Twisters, a nice side deck options against decks which use a lot of back row. Shaddoll Core, Sinister Shadow Games, Puru Shaddoll Aeon, Lost Wind, nice addition to the side deck, Unending Nightmare, Necrofusion, and Subterror Succession. This is not a Shaddoll card, but because of the flip support, it's okay for this deck. All in all, I think it's worth buying 3 of this structure deck, because you can build a competitive deck only using 3 structure decks, which is really nice. This deck is a great counter for decks which use a lot of special summon monsters, so basically against any deck in today's metagame. If you would like to see a budget deck profile with these cards or combo tutorials with them, then just comment in the comment section below. So if you liked the video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Guys, thanks for watching today's video, and don't forget to get your game on.